Listen up, listen up. Hey. Listen up, listen up. I have a very, very special news for you guys. Listen to this message I'm about to play for you guys, right? Listen up. In London, his name is Ali West. I'm not even going to do too much talking. I want to leave the talking to Mr. Ali West, and he will be blessing each and every one of us with wisdom, knowledge, and powerful gems of knowledge that you do not want to miss out on, right? So, Mr. Ali West, how are you doing today?
I'm great. First and foremost, I'm not from London.
Oh, my bad. Where you from?
Nottingham.
Oh, nice, man.
Yeah.
That's where is that around the world?
So 2 hours from London and about an hour from Birmingham.
Oh, I like that. So for the people that don't know you, do you mind just telling us who you are and what is it that you actually do for a living? Just a quick short introduction about who Ali West actually is.
Yeah, no problem. Currently, I own and run my own gym with my wife, Sarah. It's called Kinetic Fitness, and it's a 9,500 square foot gym in Nottingham, in my hometown,
Sure.
right in the city centre. I've been in health and fitness and the well-being arena for 14 years almost, since 2008. So a very long time. And within the fitness industry, I've done everything. I've been a personal trainer. I've coached and educated other trainers. I've done online coaching. I've wrote articles for various magazines and publications. And I've also owned my gym for 5 years now. So in terms of health and fitness, I've pretty much done everything. And currently I'm running my gym, but also working on my own personal brand where I'm looking to help more individuals in an online capacity with all elements of their health and well-being. So mind, body, spirit, not just the physical body, but the
Mhm.
complete package to help get them to where they want to be, but also to help them become a better version of what they already are. So that's pretty
Mm.
much it in a nutshell.
Okay, guys, for the longest time I have been telling you guys that health equals to wealth. You cannot expect to be wealthy and successful if you are failing firstly at even being healthy. Right? So I brought a guest all the way from Europe. He's from the country of England, from a city that is about 2 hours away from London, right? And he is a gym owner. He is been in the health and wellness niche for quite some time now. So when he speaks, his words have substance. Now I suggest I've been implementing this in my life. Most people usually ask me, how is it that I look this face? How is it that I'm doing what I'm doing? Now, I'm not only just going to tell you guys from my perspective, I'm getting people that are well established to tell you guys so you guys can understand and learn more because I've been telling you guys this stuff in your industry and for your experience, the amount of years you've been doing this. Would you say being healthy is a vital thing if you actually want to be successful in life?
100%. It's the most important thing. Taking care of your own health on all levels, as I said, mind, body, spirit, or mind, body, soul, or however you want to label it up. It's the most important thing because I truly believe if you're not healthy and not living a healthy lifestyle, then how can you possibly function as well as you're meant to? And how can you possibly help others as well if that's what you want to do? And most people in their day to day life, they're doing something to help other people as well. And I don't believe that you can properly and efficiently and effectively help other people if you're not helping yourself. So you've got to take care of your own self. You've got to work on yourself and you've got to primarily take care of your health and well-being if you want to live the best life possible.
I love that. I love that. And sure. The way that is so powerful. The other question that I wanted to ask you is so let's say somebody right now they want to actually become healthy and start prioritizing working out, but they actually have no clue where to start. So I know for a fact right now there are people that are listening to this podcast that are listening to our interview By the time we release this, they will want to start becoming better, but they actually wouldn't know which steps to take. So, in your experience, and for the amounts of years that you've been doing this, do you mind just kindly sharing with them how they could just start their journey to being healthy if they wanted to become better?
Absolutely. Really, it always boils down to three things and three areas. And most people, they make excuses or they put up barriers or they have obstacles to improving their health or improving their fitness. And all of these barriers, all of these obstacles, all of these roadblocks always lead back to the same three things. And I'd say to your listeners and to your audience, if they want to improve their health, if they want to improve their well-being, if they want to grow and develop themselves, then they need to look at these three areas. And the first one is improving your knowledge. So most people don't get the results they want and they can't get going with health and well-being or improving themselves because they don't have sufficient knowledge. So you've got to level up your knowledge, and there's a million ways that you can do this. You could get a coach, you could get a trainer, you could read books, you could read articles, you could watch YouTube videos, you could go on Instagram. There's so many different ways that you can increase your knowledge. So the first step is always acquisition and improvement of knowledge. And then we know with knowledge comes wisdom, but that comes further down the line. So you've got to get the knowledge first. So the knowledge is the first thing. And then the second thing is you have to have a workable plan of action that integrates everything that you need to get you from where you are now to where you want to be. So if you haven't got a plan of action, you're just going to be meandering and floating through life, and you're never really going to achieve the goals that you want. And that goes for everything in life, not just for health and well-being and for fitness. So you've got to have a workable plan of action that integrates all the components. And when I say all the components, if we're focusing primarily here on health and well-being and health and fitness, then that has to have an element of mind, body, and spirit. It has to have three key areas as well, which I always think are mindset, nutrition, and exercise. So everything always fits into threes for me. So first thing is the knowledge. The second thing is a workable plan of action. And the third thing that people need to get, and this is where a lot of people mess up and they get things wrong, is you need to have a support system that holds you accountable to improvement, to growth, to getting results. And a support system isn't just one person. So it can't just be your friend or your partner or a coach or a mentor or a therapist. You have to build a support system of numerous people that are going to hold you accountable and that are going to lift you up when times get hard, because times are always going to get hard. You're always going to be like, oh, I don't want to go to the gym, or I don't want to eat healthy, or my friends are going out to party, I'm going to join them. You're always going to have obstacles. You're always going to have moments where you're down at the bottom and you're at the low. But if you have a support system around you of like-minded people that lift you up and raise you up and hold you accountable, then you're a lot more likely to get the results that you're after. So to your listeners, if they focus on improving knowledge, if they get a workable plan, and if they get accountability in terms of a support system, then the world is their oyster. They can achieve anything. And you solve those three big problems of knowledge, of a plan, and of accountability, and you can achieve anything.
You need to be in shape. You need to be healthy. If you want to self-improve, you cannot self-improve with your body not in shape. So I suggest, I highly suggest, listen to the words that Ali is about to say and start implementing these words in your life. Take care, much love. Love each and every one of you dearly. Peace.